Hi Taurus, this is Allison with Positive Light Love Messages. I'm here with your April 2021 love reading. If you enjoy this reading, please check out my channel for my other readings. I also do weekly readings for the collective energy, as well as general monthly readings for all of the signs. Also, if you enjoy this reading, please click the like and subscribe and comment below. I always love to hear from you. And also, this is a new channel. I'll be giving away a free personal reading when we reach 100 subscribers. All you have to do is share with your friends and comment below. I shared with my friends to be entered in. All right, so we'll get started. We'll start with the Sacred Travel Oracle cards and choose a focus card for the month of April in your love life. And then we'll move into the general read for the month of April with the Light Seers Tarot. And then we'll end with a reflection card from your loving guides from the Work Your Light deck. All right, so let's get started. Loving spirits, angels, guides. What would you like Taurus to focus on in the month of April in their love life? Okay, you got vast vistas. Expand your horizons. All right, dear Taurus, it's time for you to expand your horizons in the month of April. So if you're single, this might mean expanding your horizons and trying to think of new ways to put yourself out there to meet a new loved one. And if you are partnered, Taurus, this might mean to expand your horizons in new ways that you can connect with your current partner, okay? This could mean going out on a hike, new adventures, or things like that. Maybe perhaps plan a new trip to take sometime soon. But definitely you're gonna benefit from focusing on expanding your horizons in your love life. It's only gonna help bring more love in, okay? And hopefully for you singles to connect you with your right person. So, loving spirits, angels, guides, what would you like Taurus to know about their love life in the month of April? What would you like Taurus to know? Okay, in the beginning of the month, and an advice card, and in the middle of the month, and an advice card, and at the end of the month, and an advice card. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Wands. So this is the overall energy in your love life this month of April, okay? So this represents a divine feminine energy. This could be in yourself or in others. But it shows a lot of incoming communication coming your way, maybe in regards to your love life. And you're just kind of not wanting to hear it. You're just really going to go inward and trust your intuition, okay? And she's kind of saying, I don't really care what anyone else says, thinks or says. I know what's best for me, and I know, what I need to do, and just really trusting that. So really a sense of trusting your intuition as you expand your horizons in your love life, okay? You might have to step outside of your norm of where you're usually looking, okay? So in the beginning of April, very nice. Okay, so we do have a lot of transition happening for all of the signs in the month of April. There's definitely in the collective energy, I believe in the first week of April in our weekly collective reading, the overall energy was also the Tower card. So definitely a lot of transformation going on with all of the signs, including you, Taurus. So in the beginning of April in your love life, you start off with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there'll be kind of a sense of relishing in how far you've already come, okay? Like you've worked really hard to get where you're at right now, and this is just kind of taking some time to really bask in your accomplishments and how far you've come already to get where you are now. So definitely take some time to enjoy that. And it moves you into the Ace of Cups. So this is a love offering, either coming your way or you sharing and offering your love with someone, okay? But definitely a love offering coming into your life in the beginning of April. If you're single, keep an eye out for a new love interest that either you'd like to offer your love to or them offering their love to you, okay? That's definitely in the air in the beginning of April for you. And if you're partnered, this can just be a really sweet, tender give and receive of your love for each other in the beginning of April. Okay, and that moves you into the death and rebirth. So there's definitely a big transition happening in the beginning of April that will affect your love life, okay, dear Taurus? So this is kind of an old way of relating in your love life is going to end, and a new way of relating in your love life is going to begin. This could just be in a old habit or pattern that is no longer serving you in your love life, and you're really going to start to relate in healthier ways in your love life. So this is a wonderful card to receive when it comes to sharing love in your life, okay? And your advice card in the beginning of April in your love life is the Eight of Swords. So your guides really want you to stop believing the stories and the illusions that either you're telling yourself about yourself or that others have been telling you about you, okay? They're just not true, okay? So as you can see, she's looking into a mirror, and these are just all the illusions, okay, about her that just aren't true. And if you can see right here, she's completely free to enjoy her beauty, which is the reality, okay? So your guides really want you to focus on the reality, which is just your beauty that you really are, okay? And all that you have to offer in your love life right now. Okay, so come mid-April, you've got the Two of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Wands. Okay, really nice. So it starts off with you might have to make an important decision that might affect your love life in some way, or it could be around choosing a partner, a loved one, if you're single, okay? But this kind of symbolizes that if you are single, you may have a choice between two, and you might have to make a blind decision fairly quickly. Swords are usually quick within days. Maybe an offer is presented to you by two different people, and this is having to make a blind decision based on maybe not having all of the information, okay? So definitely go inward and trust your intuition when it comes to basing and making an important decision regarding your love life, okay? And then it moves you into the Page of Wands. So feeling ready after you make this important decision on how and who you want to move forward with in regards to your love life, if you're single, that is. And if you're partnered, you might just be faced with an important decision that may affect your love life. Maybe one of you might be away for a little while, or maybe your partner could come with you on a trip, something like that. But definitely an important decision regarding your love life, okay? But the good news is once you make that decision, you're going to be ready to take those first steps and putting your ideas into action in regards to your love life, okay? So as you can see, this is a divine feminine. She's throwing her wand up in the air and just kind of going for it, okay? She's like, I've got this idea of how I want to move forward in regards to my love life, and I'm just going to go for it and take action, okay? And then we've got the Three of Wands. So you may be feeling like you're ready to move forward in full force and towards a love interest or with your loved one. But you might have to wait for the green light, okay? As you can see, she's got her surfboard and she's ready to go in full force, okay? So here she's kind of taking a leap of faith in her love life and making those first steps, and then realizing, whoa, I kind of need to wait for the go-ahead before I can really move forward in full pace and motion, okay? So you'll be feeling ready to move forward in your love life. Come mid-April, and just kind of waiting for the go-ahead, okay, the green light. And your advice card in mid-April is the Five of Swords. So if you have any opinions coming in from other people in regards to your love life, just don't pay attention to the naysayers, okay? You know what's best for you, just like the overall feel of the month, okay? To trust your intuition and don't mind any incoming opinions or advice that might be coming in your way, okay? Trust that you know what's best for you. Okay, and then in the end of April, very nice. Okay, this is really beautiful, along with many other signs this month as well. It starts with a transition, and the end of the month kind of ends with more love being shared in your life with a loved one. So this is if we're open to it and putting ourselves out there, okay? It can't happen if we're just sitting at home and doing nothing and then say, nothing happened for me, okay? You have to put yourself out there as well. And don't forget, you need to get out there and expand your horizons so that this can come to fruition for you, okay? So if this reading is for you and it unfolds this way, you've got, by the end of April, the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Empress. All right, so by the end of April, you might be feeling like you need to find a nice balance between your love interest and maybe your work and play, okay? So you'll need to find a nice balance, okay? And decide what you want to focus your energy on first. And that'll move you into the Lover's card, okay? By finding more balance in your love life, it's just going to bring a deeper sense of love being shared with your loved one. Really nice energy for the end of the month. And that'll bring you into the Empress. Maybe some of you might become pregnant by the end of April, which is certainly beautiful. But also another representation of the Empress is just a really balanced divine feminine energy who's done a lot of self-care, a lot of work on herself. She's carrying the world inside of her. So this could represent your energy that you're holding this month, or it could be the energy of your partner, okay? But definitely a really nice, balanced, divine feminine energy feeling for you by the end of April. And your advice card is the Strength card. So amidst this transition and change into bringing more and new love into your life, your guides want you to stay strong, okay? Stay strong and courageous. Transformations aren't always easy. They can be uncomfortable, but it always brings us to where we need to be, okay? And remember that also in our strength and courage to stay really gentle. As you can see, there's a beautiful representation of a lamb here. So gentle strength when it comes to your love life. All right, really beautiful read, and we'll pull a reflection card for April. Loving spirits, angels, guides, what would you like Taurus to reflect on in the month of April? Okay, you got Lemuria. We've had this one come up before. Creating heaven on earth. Know that it is happening. What a beautiful card to reflect on for the month of April, dear Taurus. So know that it is all happening. It is unfolding right now. We have to be open to let that love in, okay? And it is all a part of the divine plan, okay? So make sure, again, to recap, that you put yourself out there, expand your horizons, look for love in new places if you're single, and plan a trip if you are partnered, okay? It will bring more of a sense of love into your life right now. Make sure you trust your intuition, no matter the incoming communication that you have coming in. In the beginning of the month, take time to really relish in your accomplishments and how far you've come. You could have a nice love offering coming in for you in the beginning of April, or perhaps that's you feeling ready to share your love with someone close to you. And then you've got a nice death and rebirth. So ending an old way of relating in your relationships and starting a new healthier way of relating for you. So in order for that to happen, you really need to drop the illusions and the stories that either you've been holding about yourself or others have been telling you, okay? They're just not true. You might be faced with an important decision around your love life come mid-April, and after you make that decision, you'll feel ready to kind of go for it and take those first steps in moving forward. You might have to wait before you go completely full force forward for the green light and the go ahead, possibly waiting for your loved one to feel ready as well in the way that you are, in the way that you want to move forward, okay? And again, don't pay attention to the naysayers. You do what you need to do. And at the end of April, a really nice unfolding into finding a nice balance and where you want to focus your energy in regards to your love life, along with work and play. And that will bring more of a sense of love and a nice connection of love for you in the end of April, and a nice divine feminine really coming to flourish for you by the end of April. And that brings you to the Strength card. So they definitely want you to stay strong and gentle in your efforts this month in your love life. And I have this feeling to say that if you are by chance trying to conceive right now, this could be be a sign that perhaps if you've been trying to conceive, that maybe you've been successful. So to look out for that too, if that is your story. Okay. So very exciting, and know that it's all happening for you this month if you do stay open to it. So make sure you put yourself out there. It's a beautiful spring. All the planets are moving direct right now till the end of April. So you definitely have a lot of magic in the air and on your side. So if you enjoyed this reading, please click the like and subscribe and comment below. I always love to hear from you. And enjoy this peaceful meditation at the end of this video. Sending you all positive light.